This is a winner's side match, race to 7, alternate break format. The 10 ball does not count on the break. Russ Redhead breaks the balls and emits a Mojave mash. In other words, it was dry. Nice little running shot there from Mike Saleh. Very good shot. Good position. Needs the correct shape on the 4 ball. That's just fair. Yeah, he tossed up his hands. It isn't quite what he had in mind. He might have to roll this down, play the 4 in the side, pass the 5, and clip the 9 to stay for the 5. That would be my uneducated opinion. Nice and true. Let's see if he plays to hit the 5 or hit the 9 and stay there for the 5. He hit the 9, but he didn't catch it the way he thought. Good safety play is going to be in the offing here, I believe, with a coming back behind these balls to the bottom rail somewhere. Good move. Russ Redhead at the table. Big boy can jump. He's going to jump this ball. Miss Cuey, a little east of St. Louis. Ball in hand. This is where you'd like to start every rack. At almost any range of player that's going to play an event like this. Nice shot there. Held the line good. That's a B-side match, a race to 6. Okay. That my technical directors tell me it's a B-side match, and one of these 2 fine players is going to go home after this contest. So Mike Saleh takes a 1-0 lead over Russ Redhead in this race. It's a race to 6, folks. This is the Think Tech, Maryland Think Tech pull stream. Thanks so very, very much. I enjoyed just being in the booth. Wayne Everhart and Kelly Daniels have a terrific product here with excellent quality everything, and it's a real treat to just to be around this great sport. I'm George Hammerbacher. I'm a longtime advanced level instructor with Professional Billiard Instructor Association from Baltimore, Maryland, and essentially 40 plus years of teaching pool and almost 60 years of playing. And this looks like a Russ Redhead. It's got a real quick antidote to that last mistake. Oh, that's a bad ball to miss. Plus the 2-6 is wired if he decides to take the out. I got a perfect look from our camera angle on that. Unless he plays the, oh, he never looked at the 2-6. Mike Saleh. I would say he's. Got this 2-6, and the beauty of this one is that even if it gets a little off, the 9 ball will straighten it out like that, and he'll still have a shot on the deuce that it isn't going to drift down behind the 9. All he's got to do is cheat the 4 ball. Oh, he did
Folks,
okay.
It's a B-side race.
Good shot, but he caught that a little thin and went past his mark a little bit, but still on the correct side of the ball. Easy now, real easy. That's ideal. It's as good as it gets from here, folks. As good as that looked, the thing is that when you go inside to that long rail, you never ever have a chance to scratch. Never. You might get a little bit of a better angle from the 9 to 10. What's going on? Oh. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I stepped away to go order George a little something to eat, and I didn't update the graphics. So it is a race to 6, B-side. Mike leads 2-0 on a race to 6. Thank you all for the heads up. I do appreciate the courtesy. If you see something off, have no problem fixing it. Thank you.
This is here's a shot here where he can play the bank and stick. He didn't get in any trouble with that shot. I'd say we're going to be checking. It was a windy drive down here today. He's going to be checking the wind currents over the 6 ball, I think. Oh no, he's going to kick. Okay. Good chance, good hit. Left another bank. Safety looks like a better play, though. Sometimes you've been sitting for a little while. It's tough to get untracked in tournament play. And in these short races, you got to step right up and start firing. Otherwise, you'll be firing up your car to head back to your address. Redhead, yeah. Oh, he's misplaced his mineral. Now he's got to just drift past the 10. Good shot. Here's a bit of a trickster. He'd like to get right back where he is right now if he want to get anywhere on this 6 ball. And right back where he is. That's okay. That's actually better. 2 rails around. Perfect. Uh-oh. He almost got a little bit too close to his work there. Looks like Russ is on board. Russ trails 2 games to 1. It looks like the herd's starting to thin out here a little bit. 2 games to 1, and Mike on the break. Breaks a ball. All kinds of balls going in here. Well, here's opportunity for Russ to get back on an even keel in this match. A 5 and 7 are a little bit of a problem. The 5, goes in the side pocket. There's good news and there's bad news. Good news was he freed the 5. The bad news is he's snookered on the 3. Oh. This is a big, tall boy here. He's going to dart shot this one. Get up on the... Look at this. This looks like a shot he's played before. Let's see what he's got. Oh.
Unfortunately, Ray, we don't use like scoring boards, so there's no way for us to even see the score. We'd have to walk over the table and actually check their paper.
A little bit past his mark there. That's pretty stylish. Might still have to play on the short side. Yeah. Oh, that ball kind of rocked. I thought he was going to go and float right onto the rail. Tuan Chow, another good player from Virginia. You know, so many good players here. I hear these names over to Mike and oh, he conceded that ball. 3 games to 1. This looks like a billiard on the 7 to me. The 2 goes past 3 and all, so he can fade right over to the 2 in the corner that he's reaching over. Well, he played the upper right and freed the 5 ball. That was a good shot. back and forth and back. He'd like to get where he is now, cut this 3-ball in and go back and forth if he decides to play it. Now he's going to take the bank. Not so much there. Oh. When you hit that ball high and soft, its first move is to clunk into the rail. Good shot. Probably bank. Oh, it got him. I think. I think it got him anyway. It did. 2 rails, 3 rails, thinned. Let it finish. Don't interfere with a ball that's moving. He touched that ball. Good shape here on the 8. And, all right. Boy, I tell you what, this is looking better by the minute. Well, Russ wins game number 5 and trails 3 games to 2. Excuse me for a few moments, folks. I'm going to be eating with jaws that can't be photographed. Thank you.
Swap with me? Switch with me?
Well, sure. It would be a project well to my liking. Away from that screen.
Yeah, I got you.
Jimmy Arias, Matt Crawl, table 2.
All right, folks. So while George takes a little bit of a break and enjoys his meal, I'm going to go ahead and fill back in the commentary. This is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Billiard Streaming. I'd like to thank Curtis Branker out there for giving me updates on what we've got going on as far as misspellings and wrong races and all that stuff. That's a product of us running around here trying to do dual duties. I was trying to get George something to eat and something to drink, and I do appreciate his help here. It's a long day's work for one person, so man, much needed and much appreciated. So we're just waiting here for, I guess, Mike get back from a break. Just moving some stuff around here. George and I just swapped seats, so just moving some stuff around here on the monitors. All right, good to go. Looks like Mike's back from his break. Leads 3-2. Or a race to 6. Folks, if the volume's too loud, since we just swapped seats, just let me know and I'll roll it down just a little bit. Mike pockets that 1, sets up for the 2. Not great. Thank you very much, Curtis. Thank you very much, Andy. Mike pockets the 3, brings the cue ball 2 rails. Down table for the 4. I think safety's the play here. Well, yeah, he's going to play for the bank. Maybe a little two-way there. Russ Redhead to the table. Russ going airborne. Good hit. Going to get fortunate with the roll. I hear Brian Kilgore commenting that the tournament pace is moving along nicely. I know there's some folks that are relieved about that. Long field, big field. Rush just going at the edge of that 4 ball. Playing safety, 2 rails down table. That shot comes up a lot, folks. If you're just new to the game, that little cut off the edge of the object ball and bring the cue ball back down table, that happens a lot. Often you'll see a lot of the amateurs of the lower level trying to bank that ball. Oh, how'd he hit? Oh, no. That's unlucky.
Asher Carl, table 13.
Thank you, Curtis. Curtis has informed us 47 players still remaining out of 106. Curtis is quite the stat guy. If you follow him on Facebook, he's got I think he's got a spreadsheet for everything. So if anybody's paying attention to the stats, it's Curtis.
Chris Funk, Clint Clayton, table 24. Chris Funk, Clint Clayton, table 24.
So the bank may be on here, but if you're going to go for this bank, you're going to have to bring the cue ball around the table 3 rails. He drilled it. How's the pace? A little too firm. Nice effort. Andy, that's a good question. I'll see if I can figure out what they're planning on paying in the field. See if you play there by Russ. Just cuddling up that cue ball on a 10. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Not going to help him much, but still good hit. And he might be fortunate if this is straight in. Well, no, I think there's a little angle to work with here. Well, that's the product of trying to force the ball across the table, of having too shallow of an angle. So he tried to pop it in there, get across table, just ejected by the corner pocket. Mike Saleh to the table, going to call the cross corner bank. That bottom bottom left-hand corner. Pretty sporty shot there. Still some work to do on the rail with the cue ball. You got to watch the scratch as well. Cross corner. Well done. Pockets the ball. Takes the lead to 4-2. We're a race to 6. If you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Billiard Streaming. We're out here today at Center Pocket in Bowie, Maryland. This is the B&L 2022 10-ball open. $5,000 added.
Chris Funk, go to table 10.
All right, Russ Redhead to break. Down 2-4. Wow, pockets the 9-ball, but gets unlucky with a kicked cue into the corner. Into the side.
Leroy Taylor, Logan Harrington, table 12.
So this 5 ball can be a little tricky. He's got to be careful here not to let the 6 ball get into the action. Good draw. So they're going to go ahead and remove that template rack.
Joey Mastermaker, table 14.
Nice shot there by Mike. Just going to draw this cue ball back maybe a couple of inches. Set up for the 7 on the side. No, it looks like he's going forward with the ball. Well, when he first queued up, it looked like he was going to roll the cue ball forward. He's so quick. Wow. Almost found a way to scratch at that ridiculous angle. All right, so Mike Saleh on the hill, 5 games to 2 over Russ Redhead. I'd like to say thank you to our sponsors, New Green Room Billiards in Dundalk, Maryland. I'm gonna go ahead and put their event calendar up in the chat here. Check them out. Always something going on over at the New Green Room, home of the Maryland APA. Thank you very much for sponsoring TTMD Billiard Streaming. We do appreciate your support. Thank you, Chantel, for all you do. Chantel Rico. All right, folks, it looks like Facebook is cut out. So what we're going to do is go ahead and stop the stream real quick and just fire it right back up. So just stay on the channel. I think we hit our limit over on the Facebook side and I wasn't paying attention. So let me go ahead and just cut this off and fire it right back up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. right, folks. Looks like we have people coming back and joining us now. We had to go ahead and reset the stream. Facebook, we hit their limit on time. I wasn't paying any mind. I should have switched it between racks. But thank you all for coming back. After this rack, it looks like George is free. We'll go ahead and swap back and put George back in the commentary spot, and I'll take over on the tech side.
Okay. Back after a delightful repast here. I think he's got 3 now, Russ.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Get you hooked up here, buddy.
Yeah. Nice. That's as good as it gets. It didn't come out the way he thought it was going to come out, that's for sure. The redeeming factor is the 6 and 8 are all tied up. Now he'll have to draw his ball. Good shot. This looks like a high right ball. If he can really torture this ball on the inside, he can come off the front of the 8, clip the 6, and essentially buy a shot for the 7. Oh, he clipped the 6. Good shot. And that was a real good draw ball play. He played from the 4 to the 5. That was a shot that made at least a possible run out to win the set. No, he's got a kick. Too bad. Great shot. A great kick. This is like one of those flaming stagecoach things from the serial theater days. Good shot. 6 might have frozen too. He's looking at it. Always. The 8 ball looks like it's a little too close to go on the carom, but the 6 might bank if he plays it. Yeah, good shot. He's going to have to almost hook this ball into the 7 hold some shape. As the 7's going to get away from him to his right as he looks up table, and he'll keep getting a sharper angle on the 8. He might have to fire this ball. Yeah, he did. That was a strong shot there. Very strong shot. This is headed into the Coupe di Grassi. A real sporty out. Mike Saleh takes down Russ the Redhead by the score of 6-3. We'll be back in a few minutes with our next live stream match here from the Center Pocket Room in Bowie, Maryland, hosting the B&L First Annual 2022 10-Ball Open.